Hello, beautiful people. I'm Wraith. Welcome to another Big Apple 3 p.m. stream. Oh, this one's going to be an interesting stream. I won't be streaming too long with AEW because I have stuff to do, places to go, and people to maim. But I will be streaming Starfield in a bit, maybe like a few hours. And yeah, so what I want to talk about now is the firing of... Hey, Lightfire, what's up? Squigs, what's up? Look at that. Squigs, we need to talk soon. So if we have time... Hey, Mars is going. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right now. So, Phil Brooks is gone from AEW. Effective immediately. Hey, Melinda, how's it going? Effective immediately, CM Punk has been terminated from AEW Wrestling. I myself couldn't be... I wouldn't say I'm not well, I'm elated. Because this has been a long time coming. Long time coming. Yeah, I should have time later. Finally got my PS5 set up. Oh, sweet. What games you got? What games you got? I know you got God of War, right? So, for the longest time, what's up, Raz? How's it going? CM Punk has been a nuisance and the AEW brand. Look at all the promos he's involved with. Look at what his opponents have been saying about him. It's not like, oh, you can't wrestle or I'm better than you. No. All the promos going regarding CM Punk is about his personality, how he's an egomaniac, how he doesn't belong there, how he's disrupting the whole flow of AEW, everything. And each one of them was 100% right. Especially MJF, who said, hey, you're past your prime. I don't know what the hell you're doing here. But it wasn't about CM Punk's wrestling, even though lackluster as it may be. It was about his attitude, his mentality in AEW. Greatest news ever by Punk, you piece of shit. I know Doshi's gonna say something. I've seen a lot of people mad about saying Khan picking the Elite over to Punk, firing to make the Elite happy, and are saying good luck drawing without Punk. They had plenty to draw without Punk. They were created and survived before Punk, and they will survive after Punk. So let them talk shit. Go ahead. Let them say, oh, watch AEW burn to the ground. Okay, then go where CM Punk's going next. Guess what? He's not going back to WWE. He's not in AEW anymore. Where do you think he's going to go? You think Impact's going to take him? By his ego and his salary? No. Not even the Indies. He's done. I think he's done wrestling. As he should be. Right now, I got Hogwarts Legacy, Ratchet and Clank. Hogwarts Legacy? Squigs, really? Come on, bro. You know... You know what they say about people who buy Hogwarts Legacy, right? That they're enormous Harry Potter fans, and they enjoy the game very much. I, for one, couldn't care less if you bought the game yet. I'm glad you're enjoying it, or you're going to enjoy it. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it. But, yeah, man. That's looks like a good roster of games. Got the Spider-Man 2 edition. Oh, you mean the console Spider-Man 2, or you got the plates? Collision will now actually be entertaining. Yeah. This is how he fucked up royally. How the fuck can you have your own show? They gave him his own show, Collision, right? Which was like maybe a month old, and the dude's sacked already. He's gone. Wonder what happens to Collision now, the reason for the show. Guess what? There are plenty of other wrestlers to put on the spotlight. What they should have done. Fuck Punk. Fuck whoever came before. Concentrate on the new guys like they did with MJF. Concentrate on Kip Sabian and hell, Arn Anderson's son. The Butcher and the Blade. Whatever, man. Like, focus on the new dudes. Got distracted and haven't finished it though. Hogwarts Legacy is good. Oh, are you a big Harry Potter fan, Melinda? The console, I waited years because I knew they would do one. That dude, Hold on to that bad boy, because that thing's gonna be worth a lot of money in the future. Not that you sell it, but I'm just saying, if you have that option, the option's right there for you. Goodbye, the real world title too. Yeah, I know, the real. Yeah, oh no, what we're gonna do without the real AEW World Championship? I don't understand why Punk was so mad about the glass when it didn't even involve. That's the whole point entirely, Mars. Because he likes to act like he runs the show. Like, hey, excuse me, you shouldn't wrestle like that. You shouldn't have that kind of music in the entrance. Hey, you know when you're inside the ring, you should really face 45 degrees towards the camera because there's a better view. Hey, you shouldn't like, dude, mind your fucking business and wrestle yourself. Let them wrestle their way. You wrestle your way. Yes, everyone should buy 10 copies, even though they don't play. Yes, I support J.K. Rowling. I don't agree with her 100%, but I agree with her most of what she says. It was like he was trying to be Hogan, WCW backstage killer, and painting the belt. Exactly. And he's trying to say, "Oh, I'm an innovator, I'm a pioneer." No, dude, you're just repeating the shit people done before you have done, dude. There's nothing you haven't done that I haven't seen DX done, or fucking Scott Steiner. Or Triple H has done before you, and many other you beforehand, Ric Flair and Roddy Piper. Please, dude, innovative what? I don't care about the J.K. Rowling stuff. Doesn't change my opinion on HB. What did Punk was being a bitch. He was being a fucking narcissistic asshole who was selfish. Like, oh, I'm this, I'm the man. Kiss my ass, blah blah blah. I mean, like kiss, like literally, like, hey, I'm here, so start kissing my ass. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, whatever. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Punk Hole's gimmick is cutting pipe bombs, yet when someone does the same thing... Yeah, that's the thing I hate about him the most. He cuts pipe bombs, meaning, if for anyone who's not familiar with the word pipe bomb is when you make a promo when you're talking to the other wrestler, and you talk so much shit regarding him, and it's not like wrestling. I'm talking about his... When you say true things about that wrestler... It makes people want to hear that conversation. For example, like, you know, if one of the wrestler 2 was a drunk and he killed like a kid or something like that, and wrestler 1 is like, hey, I'm gonna destroy your career just like you destroyed that kid's life you killed 5 years ago in that car accident. Like that's a pipe bomb. They use the truth to enhance the entertainment of the conversation. So he's known for doing that. Like he laid pipe bombs on WWE, on Vince McMahon, on Triple H, and he was famous for that, right? Not as wrestling, but for that. But when someone does it to him, oh, what are you doing that for? What are you saying that for? He's acting like a little fucking punk. If you have the word punk in your name, that's what you are. Wraith, when you heard Punk fired, did you believe it, or I thought it was fake news? Wink, wink. I thought it was fake news because you know how people are. You know, oh, this reporter said this and that. No, it was dude. When I saw AEW news, like the tweet directly from All Elite Wrestling account, I was like, holy shit! And it wasn't like, oh, we're gonna decide if he's no. It says Tony Khan himself has decided to terminate CM Punk. They could have done it quietly too, like, you know what, let him go. No, they publicly stated, no, we're kicking his ass out. That says a lot. That says we're not taking that shit anymore, which they should do. Hook agreed to the glass, so that should have been the end of the discussion. Exactly. These are grown men. I mean, yeah, they're really young, but they're capable of making their own decisions. This isn't like, hey, we're gonna fight atop a rickety 20-foot, ladder above spikes and a pit of fire and alligators. Yeah, then you can be like, hey, I think you're taking it too far. But no, it's just glass in the fucking car. And what happened? They got cut. A few stitches. That's normal. I don't agree with her views, but I think she'd be allowed to have her own views. Exactly. But people want to fucking circumvent what she's saying. They want to stifle her. They want to go send death threats. Oh, you turf, and like, you're just proving her fucking point that you're not mentally fucking stable. Yeah, I read the books as a kid, so exploring the school in the game was pretty cool. Yeah, that game looks cool. I really want to get it one day, but I have so many more games to play. The glass spot was obvious, a spot that all parties let it happen. Punk acts like Jack sneaking in the car. Yeah, exactly. Like, he act like Tony Khan said, hey, under no circumstance should anyone be like wrestling with glass. For fuck's sake, they had wrestling matches with barbed wire, exploding barbed wire, Legos, glass, tacks. Like, but being slammed on a windshield is the limit? Okay, sure. No one. That's the thing. No one appointed him as like the locker room guru or the guy with advice. No one did that. He appointed himself. That's what I'm saying. His ego is not in check. I saw one stream talk about it, but like within 10 minutes, so many streams talking about it, and I knew, okay, it's real, and I celebrated. Yeah. So what actually happened at London show? I'll tell you in a second, Melinda. Triple H promo on Punk on SmackDown all those years ago rings so true. That's what I showed the other day, Mars. Triple H said, listen, you say you want to talk about change, you want to talk about progression, but the only way you want to see it is that if you're on top. You have to be the man. You're the one that has to be on top of the mountain in order for it to progress. You know, we're a lot alike, Punk. See, but the difference between you and I is that I go to people's faces. I look them right in the eye and tell them I'm going to step all over you. I'm going to do what it takes to climb over you and get what I want. You, on the other hand, go behind people's backs and do it in such a slimy way. And then when you get caught, you want to become the martyr. So something like that. And that is fucking true. And that's exactly what's happening. Epic's Gamer, what's up? Hey, Chansey, how's it going? The spot of MJF getting suplexed on the steps was way worse than Jack landing on the glass cart, right? Hell, remember when Kurt Angle suplexed Shane McMahon through glass and it would break? Did the two freak out? Right. Dude, that whole Undertaker and Mankind match, when he slammed him through the top of the cage, that was not supposed to happen, but it happened. No, but Vince was pissed. Roshi, he just didn't do anything because Shane. Okay, yeah, I expected this. What's up, villain? So Melinda, there was this pay-per-view called AEW All In that happened last Sunday in London, and Jack Perry, the son of Luke Perry, you know, Dylan from 90210, he was going to wrestle someone named Hook. And the match was involved being slammed on top of a car or a limo, right? Using real glass. So prior to that match, he told Tony Khan, the boss, about that. And CM Punk was just being he was just being belligerent and being just very nosy about it. Like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't use real glass, whatever, right? But these are grown men, right? I understand he's trying to look out for them, but that's their match. There, trust me when I say there are plenty worse matches involving fire, tacks, broken glass that has happened, and I don't see him intervening with that. So then Jack goes, sure, whatever. He got kind of annoyed. But regardless, Jack used real glass anyways in the limo. So you can look it on YouTube. Jack Perry slams Hook on windshield and All In. And then as soon as he slams him, or right before he slams him, he slams Hook, not Dan Houseling, sorry, Hook. He knocks on the glass and looks directly in the camera. He goes, "Real glass, cry me a river." And then he proceeds to fight and slam Hook on the car. And that phrase really upset CM Punk. So once the match was over, Jack Perry and CM Punk got into an argument. Apparently, Jack Perry bumped into him, and then CM Punk choked him, right? And beat him up. And then they broke it up. Now, apparently, to many sources, CM Punk started it. To other sources, Jack Perry started. But what they forget is that this is London. There are cameras everywhere. Every single fucking square foot of that place, especially inside a place like Wembley. So they must have seen the security cameras and seen what really happened. So a week later, we go to today, where Tony Khan officially says he's out of there. He's fired. Oh, look who wins. Only in a video game would that happen. Anyway, sorry about that. I understand that Jack Perry shouldn't have said real glass, but Crimea River. But Jack is young and needs to learn, but he shouldn't have been attacked. Exactly. Epics, man. How's it going? Have you tried Keith Lee in a game? Yes. I'll try next. Hey, what's up, GX? How's it going, man? Just found out about CM Punk's fight. Yup. That's what I'm talking about right now. Look at the Moxley's. Look at Moxley. Same show he did the screw. Yup. Same show. My friend saying, look into my eyes. What do you see? An ex-employee. I'll do that right now. As a matter of fact, can you guys hear me and you can hear the game all right? Oh, that's the first. That's not the. Yeah, he does, Melinda, but that's not the first time he went up. Okay. So, as soon as he got in there, half the locker room didn't like him because of his ego. And there was an incident last year. You can look it up on YouTube called look up CM Punk Media Scrum. After winning the title, right? He won the prestigious AEW World Championship, right? After winning, he goes to Media Scrum. If you know what that is, that's where the athlete and the owner has an interview with the people. You know, he's in front of a mic and stuff. So instead of going, yeah, I feel great and everything, he proceeds to berate the fellow vice presidents of the company. He's like, oh, I'm sick and tired of being like of being run by children. These people don't know what the fuck they're doing. Blah, blah. He was very, very rude and unprofessional. And they were close on letting him go, but they decided to just suspend him for months. Plus, he was injured. And everyone in the world saw how he really was. He acted like a fucking child. Listen, whatever problem you have with a wrestler backstage, cool. That happens. But keep it backstage. That media scrum is not about to air your fucking problems like you're a fucking teenage girl. You're supposed to talk about the match. And the owner was right next to him. And you can see the look on his face like, what is he doing? What the fuck is going on? Embarrassing him. And the entire company. Isn't CM Punk's hometown on pay-per-view this week? Yeah. It's tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, so Keith Lee, there he is. And where's CM Punk, bitch? There he is. This whole week is in Punk's hometown. My wife said, "What up, pimp?" Hey, what's up, Mrs. Mars? Do I call her Venus? Thanks for the info, Doshi. Sheesh, that's crazy. CM Punk got fired. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. Doshi, how awkward for him. Yeah. How to ruin your career too. And that's the thing, Melinda. This guy was 2 years ago. He came back to wrestling, right? And he was gone for 7 years. He went to UFC. He got his ass handed to him. He was fucking awful, right? He ended his career like in months. For 7 years, people were like, he should come back, he should come back, he should come back. And people wanted him back, and so did I. And then when AEW finally came back, it was like the biggest thing in wrestling. Like, oh my God, he came back. That dude right there on the screen, that's him. And it was the biggest pop, or for non-wrestling fans, the biggest chant and cheers I've ever heard for someone. One of the biggest. And at the time, people were like happy. I was happy too. Don't get me wrong. I was happy that he came back. But slowly but surely, he revealed himself. But he didn't do anything bad. It wasn't until, and there were reports like, oh, he had an argument with this person, that's fine. But it wasn't until the media scrum. Oh, by the way, after he was being a belligerent asshole on the media scrum, he picked a fight literally with the 3 other EVPs, the executive vice presidents, that he talked shit about backstage. Had that happened with any other wrestler, they would have been gone right then and there. But because he's CM Punk, because he's a quote-unquote draw, he stayed. What if he turns up? Then security is gonna, and half the wrestling roster is gonna fucking toss his ass out. What's up, Prime Time? How's it going? I'm gonna do a poll here about CM Punk right now. Probably have a few. Yeah, he's always gonna have fans. Listen, there's no doubt he did have an impact on wrestling, but he fucked up so many chances coming back. He tarnished his legacy, and that's all he'll ever be known for. An unprofessional fucking douchebag. Yeah, at the scrum, Punk also took shots of Colt Cabana, made fun of his living with his mom. Yeah, which Colt Cabana was a former friend of Punk's. And the thing is, he brought up Colt Cabana, that thing what happened with him and Colt Cabana years ago, out of nowhere. He's still mad about it. Why he's still mad, I don't know. He's worth millions of dollars. He just won the fucking belt, and he bitches and cries about something that happened years ago. Let it go. He has his fans for sure that pop in Chicago. When he came back, gave me goosebumps. But he is right, Mars. He is a cancer. He's a cancer to the industry, especially AEW. That's messed up, Doshi. Jesus, 4-19. Can't tell you're not a Punk fan. Yeah. A year ago, it would have been different. Like, give the guy a chance, another chance, whatever. But after that media scrum, no. Hadn't grown up at all in that time. Oh, okay. Yeah. In the 7 years he was gone, he did not soul search. If you're an adult, I gotta tell you something. If you're an adult by a certain age, he's in his 40s, by the way, and you still act like a fucking petulant child, like you're entitled to this, you're entitled to that, people should be kissing your ass, most likely you're not going to have a good ending to your life. You're going to live miserably. You're supposed to enjoy life. Enjoy the things you do have. I'm not going to diminish what he accomplished. He did a lot in his career. He was a good wrestler. And he did a lot, and he made a name for himself. But look at him now. Because he didn't grow as a human being, he's stuck in the same state of being a victim. Oh, me, poor me, oh, this and that. And that's where he is now. He'll never change. And when he does, it's going to be too late. You should be retired by your 40 as a wrestler. So he's not going to WWE because of the history. He hated that place, and most of the people didn't like him either. So he's not going back there. His bridges are burned with AEW already. So that leaves Impact, GCW, and New Japan. New Japan might take him, but I doubt it, because now he made a name for himself. Now he's a fucking diva. Look at that, and the winner is Keith Lee. AJ Lee's still with him, though. Maybe she's just as bad as he is, or maybe she knows a side of him that no one else does. Now I got a reason I can go to Collision, because I don't want to see Punk there. Yeah, Punk kind of soured on me after the media scrum, especially saying basically everybody in that locker room couldn't do anything but look at people like Mark. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. He belittles other people just to make himself look better. He's like the whatever podcast of wrestling. CM Punk is going to be the next BoJack Horseman. Yeah, 40-year-olds definitely should have outgrown that. Yeah, exactly. If you're in your mid-30s and you don't change as a person, then most likely you never will, and there's no hope for you. That's what I'm saying. He has a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, wife. He's still in shape for the most part. He can still wrestle. He was at the top. He was the biggest star in AEW, and he won the world title twice. Yeah, he still complains, and he still acts like he's above everything. No. We talking about a guy who bitched about WWE when they gave him the longest reign outside of Roman since Hogan era, and he had longer reign than Cena, and still bitched. Exactly, Mars. He's that type of person. He complains and bitches and complains and does nothing to change his life. Absolutely nothing. Those are the worst kind of people. And then I bet you he's talking to his wife or his other friends. Damn, man, I don't know why they're so down on me. Like, all I try to do is wrestle, and people keep attacking me. I'm like, no, you're not the fucking victim here. You're not. Crazy mess. CM Punk going to be Dark Side Wrestling show. Yeah, he's going to be, watch. There's going to be a Dark Side Wrestling episode regarding him in that media scrum. I guarantee that media scrum is going to be an episode one day. Oh, and the All In incident. Only way you can see CM Punk on Star Show Heels. Yeah. Wait a minute. You said people in their 40s should be retired. I'm sorry. Like I was saying. No, I'm saying people in their 40s, that's the age they start retiring. It's very rare that when you're 40s and you're still wrestling, or you start to, like DDP didn't start wrestling till I think late 30s, early 40s, right? But look at him, he did a good job. AJ Lee probably can make her return. To where though? That's what I'm saying. To where? Yep, I've dropped friends who still have their same shitty teenage attitude as adults. Exactly, Melinda. I don't care how old you are and such. If you act like that, if you haven't changed as a person, I want nothing to do with you. Because you're going to cause nothing but headaches and problems to other people. Good people that did nothing to you to either listen to your problems or try to help you. I've friends that I've known since first grade, still with them, because they haven't done anything remotely like that to me or me to them. We always, no matter what, even if we disagree on something, we always have a level of respect for each other, a civility when we're talking to each other. Have there been times where stuff happened? Yeah. But in the end, we still respected each other. Like, okay, you know what? We're friends. We're better than this, blah, blah, blah. Let's hug it out. And we did it. And that's how you grow as a person. You don't grow when you don't fucking learn your... If you never learn your mistake, you'll never grow as a person. And you're doomed to repeat your mistakes and live with your flaws for the rest of your life. And I don't mean flaws... Everyone has flaws. Flaws that are detrimental to your lifestyle and people around you. Wondering what Jim Cornette is going to say about... Oh, Jim Cornette, that's going to be interesting prime time. About the Jim Cornette thing? Yeah. Dark Side Wrestling doesn't even have to exaggerate anything with Punk. They got an easy episode right there. I know, exactly. There's an episode right there with CM Punk at Dark Side of the Ring. There it is. He was mad not being the main event at WrestleMania. Brother, he wrestled Taker when the streak was hot, bro. That was the main event. Yeah. And he's one of those people that I want to say he got handed things. He did work for it, don't get me wrong. But when people presented him the opportunities, he still complained about it. That says more about him than everyone around him. Take it for... If some of you were wrestling, right? Startup wrestlers, and someone came up to you like, hey, we want you to wrestle at All In or whatever, right? You want to be like, hey, man, fuck you, I'm not doing that. I want to wrestle me. No, you'd be like, oh my God, yes, thank you. You'd be grateful. He doesn't seem grateful at all. He's not humble. Listen, you don't have to... I'm a humble person, but you don't have to be humble in life. I get it. There are people that they're different. But you don't have to be humble, but don't be an asshole either. All right, here's a poll. You know what to do. You know what would be funny or heel heat? Jack Perry comes out to see Punk's music. That would be kind of legendary, to be honest. I like that. Why can't I move this pole there? Whatever. That would be fucking funny. That would be funny. Oh, that's funny, Doshi. True, that prime time about Jim Cornette. Goldberg always returns to AEW. The thing with Goldberg is it's a mixed bag. CM Punk thinks he's bigger than Hogan, Austin, Rock, Cena. That was never the case. He lived off a promo that was worked, that he acted was a shoot, and thought he was God or something. Exactly. He thought he was God's gift to wrestling. I'm going to delete all my pictures of CM Punk on my save data. Don't want him to hang out with my DLC characters. Damn, dude. Midian, what's up, man? I know your anger. I know your dreams. Final straw was choking Jack Perry. There you go. But if Jack Perry comes out to CM Punk's music, that would be more ammo for Punk fans. What the fuck they gonna do? Then leave. They can fucking leave. If the only reason why you watch AEW is for Punk, then you never really care for AEW. And that's not an insult. I was just saying that's how it is. It's like, let's say Resident Evil was exclusive for Xbox from now on, right? And now not on PlayStation, not on Nintendo. Now, because you're a Resident Evil fan, you're gonna get an Xbox. But does that mean you stop playing Nintendo or Sony? No. Or you go be bitter and be like, you know what? That belongs on Sony and PlayStation and a Nintendo Switch, so I'm not playing Resident Evil. Then you're not really a Resident Evil fan, then, aren't you? But if Jack Perry comes out to Punk's music, that would be more ammo. Oh, like we said that. AEW never needed Punk. Sure, he helped, but thank you. That's exactly my point. AEW never needed Punk at all. And they asked Punk to join AEW before they started AEW, but Punk was like, no, right? So he was on his couch doing shit, collecting checks from botched UFC matches, right? And he said no, because he didn't believe in AEW. And I get that, because it's a startup company, right? But he didn't believe in AEW until after he saw what they were capable of. He didn't care about the potential. He saw what the potential of the amount of spotlight and money they were able to give him. In the second and third year, that's when he was like, you know what? Maybe I should join AEW. And then Tony Khan was like, hey, we got money. Okay, sure. He never believed in AEW, even though AEW believed in him. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? How's it going? Did you catch the news, Brandon? Oscar, what's up, man? How are you, Mr. Perez? $11 votes. That's awesome. Wow. 100% of the people in this chat have voted. That's awesome. I like that. I'll end the poll like in 10-15 minutes. We'll see if more people join in. More votes than likes. Boo. It's okay, Melinda. CM Punk saw the money and ran with it. Yeah. He's a bandwagon jumper. And I get it. It's a business. But if I want to do business with somebody, I want somebody to join my company because they believe in my company. Not just for a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Remember that he came back promo. Remember the comeback promo talking about the young talent that he couldn't wait to work with them, and he does this. Yeah, it was all bullshit. About to jump in the pool last weekend is open. Dude, enjoy that pool, man. I miss being in that pool in the Hamptons so much. So much, dude. Every day I think about that pool. I miss the pool like the deserts miss the rain. If anyone catches that reference. Not into wrestling, but based off y'all's statements, fuck CM Punk. Yeah. Oscar, CM Punk is a grown child. He's a fucking guy who gets what he wants, and then he bitches and complains when he does get what he wants. This dude was offered a multi-million-dollar contract. He won the title twice. He has a beautiful wife. Look up AJ Lee. You see what I'm talking about. And then when someone when someone talks shit on him, he cries and whines about it, like, oh, he's saying bad stuff about me, and you know that's not right, and like, but he does that to everyone else, and he's still complaining. Sounds good, Oscar. It's just going into spring here, so I'm happy it's finally warm. Yeah, you're oh yeah, you were in winter. I remember an interview with Jericho asking if Punk is joining AEW, and he basically said AEW can survive with or without him. He's right. AEW can't survive without, honestly, Omega, Jericho, The Elite, and pretty much that. Besides, those of you who watched All In, what was the best match of All In? What was the best match of the night? Was it the CM Punk match? Or was it with Ospreay and Jericho? Or was it FTR and the Young Bucks? Or was it MJF and Adam Cole? I mean, that CM Punk match was pretty good, don't get me wrong. It was like, oh my God, that was so good. Yeah, they need him. I'm glad to hear that, Melinda. Waiting for cooler north of the equator. Me too. Soft drink for the world's softest man. Exactly. Remember, CM Punk is exactly what Jon Moxley said. Fragile, what was it? Fragile. Fragile mind, fragile ego. Fragile spirit, fragile body. Something like that. Basically calling him weak, and that's what he was. He is. He's weak. Weak people are incapable of being happy. A strong person, listen, I don't have much in the world. I live in a shitty neighborhood. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't make as much money as I should. But I am grateful that I'm alive. I am grateful I do have friends. I am grateful that I'm still here. I still have my family. I still have a future. I'm still breathing. I'm grateful for that. I thank God for that. But people like Punk, where it's like, oh, you get all this shit handed to you and you still fucking complain? My opinion, you don't deserve to be happy. Because you're weak. Strong men are happy with whatever they got. If I'm starving and you come up to me in the street and go, hey, Wraith, man, I know you're starving. Here's a very tiny bag of Cheetos. You think I'm going to go, oh, that's it? Can't afford more? Fucking cheap ass. No, I'll be grateful as fuck. Look, listen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. MJF, bro, he the best heel in the business. 100%, Morris. 100 fucking percent. MJF is the best. Best heel without a doubt. Punk vs. Joe was only good because Punk was bleeding. I'm shocked he let it happen and didn't cry about it. I know, right? What's crazy about MJF is that we haven't seen the best of MJF. He's been so, yeah, he's just getting started. Remember, he said that. This is just the beginning. And that's awesome, dude. If I were Tony Khan, I would pay him his fucking money. Pay him his fucking money. He used fake blood, Doshi. Of course he would. My brother said they should get rid of Jack Perry. I heard he had an attitude too, but I don't know if that's part of his gimmick or whatever, but maybe put him on leave. Suspend him or something. But Punk, here's the thing, for people who don't understand, all the incidents regarding AEW, what happened last year, 2 years ago, and this year, all revolved around Punk. He's the common denominator. When you're the common denominator, you're the fucking problem. You're the one that needs to go. Either change or go. Listen, if I didn't work for 7 years, and some company was like, hey, listen, Wraith, we want you to do this and that. We want to sign you for this and this and that and whatever. We think you're awesome. Can you do this? And we'll pay you an obscene amount of money. Okay, sure. And then they give me everything. They give me so much respect and admiration, and they gave me money and fame and everything, right? And I act like a fucking petulant child. I'm like, really? Like, I work with children here. I don't know why they gave me a series that's 3 hours when I asked for 4 hours and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow. Jack Perry shouldn't be fired. All he did was shoot a promo when so many have done that. Yeah. I know the Elite, Jericho, Moxley, and Page happy he's gone. Yup. Only people going to miss Punk and FTR and all that. CM Punk did this to himself. 100% prime time. He did it to himself. As always. But but guess what? He's gonna make a video. He's gonna go on social media. He's gonna paint himself as the victim, as per usual. He's gonna go, once again, I'm a victim of incompetence and ignorance in the wrestling industry. I was a victim of people who don't know, who aren't capable of running a company, and blah blah blah. I bet he's gonna say shit like that. He's going to 100%. I'm loving MJF face run. It's different and refreshing. Me too, but the devil will be back. Punk fired Punk, Vince McMahon voice. Yep. That's true. Wow. You know what? I'm going to read some tweets regarding CM Punk. Because that's fucking insane. In a good way. Wow. Sorry, I just read something happened in New York City. Another crime. I'm not fucking shocked anyways. I'm going to read some tweets. Someone posted a picture of Jack Perry and says, the face of the man who ended CM Punk's wrestling career. Okay, so this is what Tony Khan, this is what AEW had said. This is their official documentation. Okay, so this is official. You can check it on Twitter. This is the official statement. Statement from All Elite Wrestling and Tony Khan. All Elite Wrestling has terminated the wrestler employment agreements between Phillip Brooks, CM Punk, and AEW with cause effective immediately. The termination was confirmed today by Tony Khan, CEO, General Manager, and Head of Creative AEW. The termination follows a week-long internal investigation of an incident occurring backstage at AEW All In London on Sunday, August 27th. Following the investigation, the AEW Discipline Committee met and later convened with outside legal counsel before making a unanimous recommendation to Khan that CM Punk be terminated with cause. That means everybody wanted him gone. Khan offered the following statement. Phil played an important role in AEW, and I thank him for his contributions. The termination of his AEW contracts with cause... the termination of his AEW contracts with cause is ultimately my decision and mine alone. Of course, I wish I didn't have to share this news, which may come as a disappointment to many of our fans. Nevertheless, I am making the decision in the best interest of the many amazing people who make AEW possible every week. That right there is fucking based. Our talent, staff, venue operators, and many others whose efforts are unsung but essential to bringing our fans great shows on television and at arenas and stadiums throughout the world. End of statement. That is perfectly said. That last part, making decisions in the best interest of the many amazing people who make AEW possible every week. That is true. Now he realizes the cancer needs to be fucking cut. Maybe being fired, he was told he's not allowed to bash the company. That's also probably part of his clause, if a termination clause where it's like, okay, well, now that you're fired, you're not allowed to say this. They probably did that. Of course, some people tweeting, thank you, CM Punk. Yeah, what a legend. He won the belt and then lost it in 3 days. That's really cool. CM Punk's possible last match ever was really against arguably his greatest rival in his professional career, in front of the biggest paid professional wrestling crowd in history. A poetic way to go out, to be honest. Talking about CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. So somebody put in the poll, what promotion would you like to see? Oh, never mind. That's something else. Never mind. You should take time and really enjoy CM Punk while he's here, because he's not going to be here much longer. Fragile ego, fragile mind, fragile body. Yup. That's from John Moxley. Oh, look at this. If you go to allelitewrestling.com, and CM Punk's picture is already removed from the roster page. That's insane. That's crazy. They didn't even wait 24 hours. Like, fuck him, he's gone. Yeah, Chris, CM Punk got himself fired. That's his own fault. A victim of his own ego. That's what it was. So someone wrote, this is someone who wrote. He posted a picture of Tony Khan saying failed. This guy wrote, let me know if you guys agree. All jokes aside, firing CM Punk is the stupidest and most fucked up thing AEW has done. He was legit their only top star. Sure. They literally fired him instead of resolving their internal issues. The only person who deserved to get fired are the Buckaroos and Jack Perry, meaning the Young Bucks. How stupid and brain dead do you have to be to fire the only wrestler who's bringing more eyes to your product just to please your EVPs who are a bunch of man-children? Mark my words, the Elite will be the reason for the death of All Elite Wrestling. Wow. Talk about someone who has their head up their ass. CM Punk's deal with AEW only lasted for a 2-year period, active for only about half of what the rest spent on injuries and suspensions. Today, the company has officially released Punk. I don't buy that. See, they're trying to sugarcoat it. Like, well, actually, his contract came up now. If they wanted him to stay, they really wanted him to fucking stay. So someone else wrote, even being such a huge CM Punk fan, I think this was all around the right decision. Tony Khan showing backbone for nearly the first time with his locker room drama. Exactly. That locker room was not going to let it work. CM Punk obviously was largely unhappy with many there and reportedly threw his hands up and said he hated it there. It was us versus them internally for a year. Holy shit, I just realized this. So August of 2021 is when CM Punk came back. And August of 2023 is when CM Punk is gone. Isn't it funny how the world works that way? That's Punk. That's Punk under an alt. Pretty sure they would have done a lot of things internally before. Melinda, they did. But when there were rumblings that CM Punk wasn't happy with this wrestler or whatever, they talked to him. And then the whole incident with the fight and the media scrum, that was like, okay, what are we going to do now? Everyone, including myself, not everyone, but most people, including myself, was saying, fire CM Punk. He's no good. He's a cancer to this place. He's just going to get worse. There's always going to be drama while he's around. But because he's CM Punk, Tony Khan kept him aboard. And lo and behold, he does some shit like this again. And he wasn't even back that, like, he came back like just a few months ago. I think like 2 or 3 months ago he came back, if I'm not mistaken. I'm telling you, people like that always reveal themselves. They always fucking do it to themselves. Hey, Beanhead, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. CM Punk was overrated from day one. Pipe bomb. It's not pipe bomb because it's the truth. But I agree with you, Bean. Thank you for attending my stream. Appreciate that. What do you think? What do you think, Bean? You think AEW did the right thing letting him go? Do you think someone that toxic should stay in a company like AEW? But that goes with any company. If you have a company, and then let's call this guy Phil, right? And Phil has a problem with this guy, and a problem with your manager, and a problem with the supervisor, and a problem with accounting, blah, 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 right? But Phil is one of the best at what he does. So what do? You try to work with Phil. But Phil doesn't really doesn't care, because all Phil cares about is himself. He doesn't care about your company. He doesn't care about the people. He doesn't care about anything except what goes for him. At that point, I would fire Phil. Especially if he caused a commotion like the media scrum. If he went on camera in front of millions of people and bashed my company and bashed the people who run this company that I hired, that would have been grounds for termination right then and there. I would have fired him right on the spot. I would be like, listen, if you're not happy, you can fucking go. Yes. Okay, cool. I wonder what Eric Bischoff's going to say about Punk being fired. There's going to be a lot of things people say about Punk being fired. The whole day tomorrow. And again, once again, I mean, this isn't really Punk's fault, because Tony Khan really statement today. But it's better to do it before than after All Out, because All Out should be the focus of All Elite Wrestling. But it's funny, because now, unless All Out was one of the best pay-per-views ever, most people are going to talk about what happened to CM Punk. Payback, kickoff shows 7 o'clock. Main card, 8 o'clock. Gotcha. Who's the main event in Payback, Chris? Yes, okay. Well, there's the poll. If you guys want to... The poll's going to be up for another... Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Maybe another 30 minutes or so. Eric Bischoff going to congratulate Tony Khan for CM Punk. Yeah. If anything, they should hire Eric Bischoff as a consultant on a few things. Because Eric Bischoff knows the business. Now, he's not like a golden boy like he was back in the 90s, but he still has experience and knowledge. I'd rather they hire him than CM Punk. I hate the fact that one of my middle names is Philip, so close to Phil. You gotta talk to your mom about that, man. But there are many people who are cool who are named Philip, aside from Mr. Brooke. Phil is a good wrestler, but he thinks of himself being on the level he isn't. Exactly. Dude thinks he's Steve Austin or something. He never was. Exactly. Rollins. Oh, Rollins Nakuma. Okay. I was like, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's the main event. And everyone saw that. Even MJF. He's like, you know what it is, Punk? You know what your problem is? The thing is, you'll always be second best. And you'll always were second best. Because when it came to the You Can't See Me guy or the King of Kings, you always came in second. And that always bothered CM Punk. Always bothered him. The thing is with CM Punk, though, despite him believing that he's better than than John Cena and Triple H or whoever, is that he wasn't. He's a good wrestler, but in the words of Triple H, he wasn't that damn good. Nah. Triple H was a good fucking wrestler. He was that damn good. He's a legend. So he deserved to be at the top. WWE World Championship match is the main event of Payback. It would be funny if any members set up for Punk's finisher, the GTS, but say, nah, this shit is stupid, and do a different move. I know, right? Well, Sammy Guevara's move is essentially Punk's, right? GTS. Okay, I'm gonna play a clip. The clip about Triple H. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Let me know if you can.
to make it better. But when you talk about being the catalyst for change, really what you mean is you will only accept change if it means CM Punk is on top. Because unless CM Punk is the guy, the man, that's not enough change for you. That's not really what you want. See, you're no different than anybody else that's ever been in this business, including me. We're a lot alike. We did what we had to do to get on top. The difference is I looked everybody in the eye and told you, I'm going to step on you. I'm going to walk through you to get to the top. You don't have the balls to do it. What you did is you backdoor your way around. You try to do it by being a martyr.
There it is. And that's the truth. 100% the truth by Triple H. And that was years ago. This wasn't like fucking a month ago, obviously. This was like, what, 9-10 years ago? Triple H speaking the truth. He's not telling no lies. CM Punk. Yup. Just in time. What's up, man? Preach it, Trips. Yeah. Triple H, it was right. 100%. Dude. You know what? I'll look for another clip to play. Nope. Nope. And you know why CM Punk hated WWE? Because when you have people like Triple H and Vince McMahon there, you don't pull that shit with them. CM Punk took advantage of Tony Khan's generosity and kindness. That's what he did. He felt he see, oh, he's nice and everything. I could walk over him. That's why he always clashed with Triple H and Vince McMahon, because they didn't allow that shit. They didn't take that shit. If you were a wrestler, right? Who would you be more afraid of? To be reprimanded by Tony Khan or Triple H? Okay, I'm gonna play another clip. Hopefully this doesn't, stop my stream or anything. Glad Tony grew up here. Exactly, Brandon. So now I hope we never ever hear any more drama. There shouldn't be. I'm sure there's always gonna be drama with something. Because there was another wrestler that happened with somebody else. I forgot. But typically, any wrestler that I heard cause drama in AEW, they're gone. Like, I remember Big Swole had a controversy. She's gone. Leo Rush, remember? He had a controversy. He's gone. The Rock had a good promo on Punk. I gotta check that out. The Rock and CM Punk. Honestly, if you're a wrestling fan, you knew this was coming, but didn't. Exactly, Justin. Welcome back, by the way. People who know CM Punk, professionally, obviously, not like in person, knew this was gonna happen. You don't walk in McMahon. Yeah. There are people you don't fucking listen. You're gonna clash with people, right? You're gonna clash with certain people, and there's some certain people you don't fuck with unless you have the fucking resources and energy and strength to clash with them, right? Unless you truly do not give a shit about wrestling anymore or about your job, then you can talk. Then you can talk face to. You can fucking go up to Triple H or Vince McMahon, man to man, eye to eye, face to face, and say, "Listen, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah," whatever, right? Then do so. But if you love your job, and if you don't want to cause waves or problems, then you gotta do what they say. Colt Cabana is so happy. But yeah, watch Colt Cabana come back. You know what's funny? They should have Colt Cabana show up there and all out. Well, I don't want to get a pedigree. Exactly. The Rock made a promo. But okay, I'll do that one next. I'm gonna miss CM Punk. Something I would never say. Ivelisse is another one. Yes, thank you, Justin. Ivelisse was another one who caused drama, especially with Thunder Rosa, and she's gone too. What's her name? Shauna. She had drama too. She didn't want to work with the younger talent or whatever, and she's out of there too. That's what I'm saying. The only reason why CM Punk lasted this long was because he was CM Punk.
To one thing, business. It was good for business. The same reason why I brought back JR.
Can you hear that? Can you guys hear that?
The reason why I brought back John Morrison. It was good for business. You see, the WWE Universe wanted it, and it is my job as COO to try each and every week to give them exactly what they want. The WWE Universe spoke. They said they wanted CM Punk, and I put my personal feelings aside and gave them CM Punk.
Yeah, I picked up on that too. Personal feelings?
It was meant to be a compliment. Just take it as that.
No, wait a second. Just because you're wearing a suit now, please don't hide behind it. Personal feelings. I really am interested to know now, just as everybody here is, I want to know personally what your feelings are for CM Punk.
My personal feelings are irrelevant, but if you insist, I think that you're a smug, overrated, attention-seeking.
Take care, Joshi. Have a good time at work.
Guy that puts a little bit too much stock in his own hype. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we can be honest. Is it smug, overrated? Kind of like looking in the mirror, isn't it, Hunter? Yeah. Am I smug? Am I smug? Yeah. You know what? Absolutely. I don't wear a white hat. I'm kind of a jerk. Am I overrated? Not really for me to say. Not up to me.
Yes, you are.
I wish you'd just come out and say that you hated my guts, though. That you hate my guts, but let everybody know what a commodity I am. See, because we live in this era that Vincent K. McMahon built, right? He's a great man. He surrounded himself with other great men that would just say yes, 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 yes. And they really screwed the pooch on this entire talent roster. Vince let guys, main event caliber talent go. Just slip through their fingers. Guys like Batista. Guys like Mick Foley. Guys like Chris Jericho. Guys like Brock Lesnar. I could go on and on and on. Basically, not only did you not want to see me go anywhere else, you couldn't afford to see me go anywhere else. I'm hot. I'm a commodity.
Fair enough, you are a commodity, but since we're out here telling everybody the truth, why don't you tell the truth about why you really resigned?
I already did. I want to facilitate change.
That's one way of looking at it. I think another way of looking at it would be you did it for you. You wanted to hear your own voice. What do you call that? A pipe bomb? Well, what happens if a pipe bomb goes off and no one's there to hear it? Does it make a noise? Answer is no, it doesn't. So you needed this platform. You needed the WWE Universe because without the WWE, your pipe bomb and you really mean nothing. That you did for your own ego.
Well, that's a big maybe. That's 50-50 at best, and I don't like to hang my hat on maybes. I like facts, 100% truths. The truth is, I'm the WWE champion.
Correction, you are the WWE champion. John Cena is also the WWE champion. And Punk, like I said before, that is a situation I will fix later tonight.
Here for a second. This pipe bomb is about to go off in the forest. I want you around so you can hear it, okay? I'm just getting warmed up. See, I don't want you to think that just because I signed my name on a WWE contract, that means I'm gonna shut up. I don't want you to think that I'm gonna toe the company line and spit out some PG doctrine. I'm not going to promo class. I'm not going to media training. I'm here to stay, and I'm here to do things my way. And you want to talk about egos? You want to talk about egos? Well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, let's talk about egos. Let's talk.
Don't worry about it, Morris.
You hogging the spotlight so many times over people who deserved a spotlight. Let's talk about the fact that even when you were carrying Shawn Michaels' bags, that you like to throw your weight around and push people and tell people what to do. I mean, how many times do you tell people what to do? Wait, you know what? Don't answer that question. Answer this question. How many times did you say, well, you know, I just don't think he has what it takes while you're lying in bed with your wife? See, no matter what, if you're wearing a $5,000 suit, if you're in your wrestling gear, if you're dressed up like a low-rent, poor man's Conan, you are the same guy that you've always been. You're a bully who likes to throw his weight around and push people. And I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
This comes down to ego, right? And I'll be the first guy to tell you I got a massive ego. And right now, that massive ego is telling me to slap every one of those silly little rotten-ass tattoos off your skinny fat ass. But I'm not gonna do that because this is bigger than that. This is bigger than that. I took the job as COO for them. That comes with certain responsibilities, certain rules. Maybe I don't like those rules any more than anybody else would, but you know what? I respect them. And for them, I'm not gonna break those rules. And Punk, I would strongly suggest you don't break them either.
Huh? You gonna fight me? You gonna punch me in the face? Or do you gotta go ask your wife permission first?
That was pretty good. And the last one is this one, which you all know.
Say about you, the more I realize it's exactly what you would do. And I don't think fighting your hatred, your pettiness, your cowardice was more of the same. I don't think it's the right thing to do. But I will tell you face to face, man to man, how I feel about you. I don't hate you. I almost pity you. And I have no respect for you and what you've done since you've gotten here. You want this AEW World Championship. You want it. I don't think you understand what it means to be a champion after all these years. I don't think you get it because it's not just about what happens in this ring. It's what happens when that red light turns off. What happens when you go back through the curtain, those small, quiet moments when you think no one's watching. That's what makes a champion. You talk a big game about workers' rights, yeah? Well, you've shown the exact opposite since you've gotten here. I love this place. I care about this place. This is my home. And this Sunday at Double or Nothing, I will not be defending this championship against you. No, for the first time in my life, I will be defending all elite wrestling from you.
There it is. There it is. And that's the truth. He's right. That promo that hurt Punk. Yeah, that's the promo that maybe that broke Punk. Not the one with MJF, you know, telling him he's a failed UFC fighter and comic book artist or whatever. But that one where he's like, you know why he hated it? Because he found him out. He found out the fucking truth. He found out the real reason why Punk was fucking there. And that bothered him so fucking much. He found him out. That's how it was. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. WWE lost Austin and The Rock in the same year. Think about that. And they kept turning the wheel. Jericho might be at the end of his career, but he's one of the absolute best of the best. Yeah. Jericho's almost there. But damn, trust me, Jericho's the type of guy to go out on fucking top. And I hope he goes out with AEW. Punk got beat so hard he cried. Yep. Oh, someone's... Damn. Maybe one day. Sorry, I'm looking at something. What was the kid's name that beat him in UFC? Was he any good? I don't remember. I'm not a big MMA fan, but the fact is he got his ass kicked. He didn't last that long in UFC. Okay, so for those of you who are following CM Punk and AEW, I want you to be honest. What was your best match from CM Punk during his AEW tenure? In his 2 years in that company, what was his best match to you? I honestly, the one with MJF for me was the best one. Was it like the dog collar match? I think it was that one. I think dude used to play a Power Ranger, if I remember correctly. Really? I didn't know that. Look at that. Look who the winner is.
What an amazing match we had tonight.
Did he wrestle Daniel Bryan? No, he didn't. I think they were going to allude to that at one point. They always had good matches. When he was in WWE, yeah. Oh, I like the song. All right, back to Stadium Stampede. His feud with MJF was really good. Yeah, probably the best feud Punk had since Jeff Hardy in '09. Wow. That's some strong words, man. Okay. So, out of 21 votes, 86% voted hell yeah, CM Punk firing is a good thing for AEW. And 14% said no, they need him. For those of you who are here who voted no, just please explain why. I just want to know, I'm curious. I thought Punk's feud with Rey Mysterio in 2010 was pretty good, but we can debate. Yeah, true. And then, here's the thing. Now, Tony Khan did something to CM Punk, what CM Punk did to him last year. So CM Punk embarrassed him, right, in a media scrum. The whole company, basically. So now Tony Khan has embarrassed CM Punk over social media by firing him like that. What would be funny is that if CM Punk didn't know, the only way he would know is that if from that post. That would have been fucking funny and kind of fucked up at the same time, but you know what? It is what it is. Wondering how AEW Collision going to be like tonight in Chicago. Oh, that's right. It's tonight. Oh my God. I wish I had that channel. I would have been so fucking like, dude, I'll be streaming that. Not streaming that, but I'll be like, should I do that? Should I stream while AEW is going on and like voice my opinion while it's going on? I don't know. I'll think about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't show Dynamite, right? But maybe I can like simulate some of the matches going on. Like, for example, I'm right now Malachi Black. What if Malachi was fighting against Sting, and then I put on right now in the game Sting versus Malachi, and then but I'm watching the actual Dynamite and I'm commenting what I see. It's in Chicago tonight. I smell at work. Never know. Never know. Not saying that Punk wasn't good in the ring. He was. He proved himself in Ring of Honor. Yeah, but that was then, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he didn't work hard and put in the effort and did what it took to rise to the top. He did all that. But somewhere down the line, he lost his heart. He sold his soul for fucking fame and fortune. And what does the song say? He changed his passion for glory. That's what it was. All Out Tomorrow's in Chicago too. And yeah, Brandon, yeah. People forget something. No, I'm not trying to diminish what Punk has done with his life in the beginning. He did that all himself, and he should be proud of that. But he became a prick. His own hype messed him up. CM Punk starts smelling. Yeah. That's what people don't understand. Even though Punk lost those UFC matches, you don't want to fight Punk on the street with that knowledge. That's kind of true. He may not be the most proficient or dangerous athlete there is in regarding mixed martial arts, but he can defend himself. Hell yeah. Do you even think you were trying to diminish him? You're calling it like it is. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just call like it is. Now, would you guys be opposed if CM Punk were to be in the Hall of Fame? The WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, sweet. Not at all, of course. Okay. So many undeserving people are in it, so it wouldn't matter to me. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. I used to be a Punk fan and a big one too, but his attitude turned me away from him, and now I honestly wish he had never returned at Rampage. At least we would have missed him instead of... What's that saying from The Dark Knight? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. Now, CM Punk isn't the villain, but it's just... It's like that song says. It's better to burn out than fade away. He faded away. That's what he's going to do now. He's going to fade away. He fucked up his... He tarnished his entire legacy now. He should have had a 1-year contract. Like, wrestle 1 year at AEW, win the title, and then retire after that. That's it. But no, he couldn't leave well enough alone. Him and his fucking ego. On the bright side, he gets to go home to AJ Lee, so I'm not feeling entirely too bad about it. Oh, Ricky, you bitch. There you go. That's what you get. Read my last comment. That's the best way to answer something like that, in my opinion. Where's your last comment? Hold on. I'm going to vote on your poll this way. Is it a good thing for AEW? Yes or and no, because it relieves all the backstage drama. Good thing, but in terms of drawing for the company, no. They're gonna get draws no matter what, man. That's what I'm saying. But people need to understand, it's not worth it. He was not worth having in the company for all this drama and backlash and bullshit. If I was the owner, hell, I'd be like, listen, yeah, this guy's charging an arm and a leg to, for me to hire him. But damn, at least he's nice to the wrestlers. At least. Gotcha. Hell yes. I would be shocked to go in Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. He wouldn't be E Hall of Fame. E Hall of Fame? I forgot about AJ. I'm surprised she didn't show up in AEW. She should have, but that's on her. She was like a co-owner of some new company or something like that, right? I forget. I love Punk as a wrestler, but the drama just became too much for me. I was like, okay, either end this or tell him to stop. Exactly. He didn't stop. You honestly think after that media scrum and he didn't learn his lesson, you think he was gonna stop? No. He's a fucking kid. With Punk being in the company, in my opinion, the negative outweigh the positives. Yup. Hey, yo, just found out CM Punk news from the stream. What's up, 316? Yup. Yup. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. He wouldn't be in WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, they wouldn't let him in. I got you, dumbass. Come on, I'm fucking... Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Oh, bullshit. Oh, what? He's fucking Goku now? Ah. They let go of Brian Pillman Jr. for some fucking reason. I think he's going to WWE. I'm not sure. That's so stupid. He was a good wrestler. Punk should be putting the young talent over building a company like Jericho. He didn't because he's a fucking egomaniac. That's why.
Attention. The safe area is now shrinking.
Oh, too bad. So the problem with Punk, again, is that when he came into AEW, right? He said exactly what you were saying. Oh yeah, I want to work with guys like Darby Allin and Will Hobbs and this and that, whatever. So what does he do in his first match with Darby Allin? He won. What does he do in his second match with Will Hobbs? He won. That's not putting them over. The fuck is that? That's the opposite of putting them over. I'm not saying you should go on a losing streak, but come on, dude. Come on. That's not putting them over whatsoever. And what did that do for Darby Allin and Will Hobbs? Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying bad about either one of them. Darby Allin is big, but not because of CM Punk. Darby Allin is big because he's Darby Allin. He put in the time and effort. And hopefully Will Hobbs will be as big soon enough, because that dude is talented. Again, like his ego. Oh, trust me, you go with me, kid, I'll make you a star. Don't worry about it. He didn't. Oh, Brian Pillman Jr. is in WWE. He's starting NXT. Okay. That's fucked up, man. You should have kept him. Oh, well. Full 20 once, shame on CM Punk. Full 20 twice, you're fired. Good. He should have fucking spine. He needs a spine. If you're the boss, you got to be... it's good to be respected, but you need to be feared just a little bit. Just a little bit. So they keep people on their fucking toes. At least CM Punk made it to one AEW video game. He won't be in the next one. Number 1 Victory Royale. Yep. I like Stadium Stampede. Whoever has this game and on Switch, by all means join me. What are my rewards? Oh, almost there. Okay, let's see here. Level 10. Kick booster, level 30 to 35. I removed that one. Oh, damn. Ah, damn it. Look at HBK's run in the 2000s. He lost every other match and didn't hurt him at all. His ego is ridiculous. Right, exactly. You have to be humble about it. And guess what? Shawn Michaels is still a legend. He's still one of the greatest of all time. What do you think of Stadium Stampede? I've only played it once. I actually like it, Epic's Gamer. It's really good. It's not bad. I thought it was going to be really stupid. But it's a good mode. I'm glad he got it. People are able to get it for free. Well, Punk was in 2 games if you count that Elite GM game that used to be in... Oh, yeah. They took it out already? It's clobbering time. Not anymore. They should put him in the next game and just make him a laughing stock joke character wearing girls' clothes and shit. I like imagine having like the worst stats in the game. That's probably going to be CM Punk next one. Would it be funny if the next AEW game then have him as CM Wanker? Oh, maybe. I'll have you on Switch. I might join you. Well, okay. Just keep in mind, I'm not gonna be streaming for that much longer because I need to do a few things. I need to eat dinner, and then. But I will be streaming. What's that game? Starfield. Have you guys played Starfield? I really want to get into that. I might stream that for a little bit. Actually, not a little bit, for the night. Collisions. Oh, that too. So I'm going to end that. Yeah, I'll end it at 8. Because people are going to watch Collision anyways, and they want to know what's going to happen. And yeah, it's a good time to end this. Yeah, that removed the GM game. Oh, they removed the GM game. I used to play it a lot too. Held me over a little while. I liked it for a little bit, but Fight Forever got released. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be watching Payback and Collision both at the same time. It was cool dissing Punk with you guys. I'm out. Bean, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Hope you come by later on or next stream, man. Pleasure having you. Yeah, we'll definitely talk more about Punk. More Punk bashing later on. Now let me read some more tweets regarding CM Punk. I need to see more of that shit. It's gotta be fucking funny, dude. No, CM Punk is gone because. No, wait. Sorry. Someone posted a picture of Jack Perry and then wrote, CM Punk is gone all because of this motherfucker wanted to use real glass in that 0 hour pay-per-view. Someone retorted with, no, CM Punk is gone because he's a child and can't take what he's been dishing out for years. Exactly. Doesn't like his own medicine. Did he call him a wannabe Vince McMahon? Oh, wait, that was me. Never mind. Anyway, CM Punk, if you're looking for a new job, I have an offer for you. How about you come work for me in the underworld? You can be my new lackey. Damn. Yeah, Saturdays were the best thing about AEW. There are wrestlers I like there, but still I'm done with this company unless I hear they actually hire a booker and someone who knows how to run a wrestling company. It was fun while it lasted. The CM Punk firing was the straw. Bye. Yeah, listen, they are going to lose a few viewers and fans by what's going on, but it's not going to be detrimental to their business at all. CM Punk, hope to see you streaming soon. Peace. All right, 316. Talking to me or CM Punk don't take showers? It certainly looks like he doesn't. The CM Punk is very fun. Yeah, AEW going to be better with. Yeah, it's going to be better. Cause you know what I hated when it was like, oh, it's because when he got there, it didn't feel like AEW. It felt like CM Punk featuring AEW. I don't like that shit. Of course, his ego had to be in, like, the fucking front and center of everything. That's why they took his ass out the video game. In the front of the video game. Oh, there he is right now. There he is right now. So I remember before the media scrum, he was front and center of the cover of the video game, of this game. But after media scrum, they took him out. Let him go to TNA? Psh, yeah. They don't have the money. He won't even... You think he's bad with AEW now, trying to be the fucking locker room hero and the general manager and all that shit? I'll be 1,000 times worth or something like that. He's gonna be like, listen, I know you guys are Impact and all, so if you listen to what I say, you're gonna last long and blah 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 blah. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. The Elite couldn't get rid of Punk, but Jack did. Maybe that was all a work in terms of getting just to get rid of Punk. Maybe they all planned it out. Like, listen, Jack, do us a favor. We can't touch Punk, but you can. This is what you got to do. Pretend to be an asshole and blah blah blah, and pick a fight with Punk and blah blah blah. All this shit, and we'll got your back. We make sure you don't get fired. We make sure you get suspended, but you don't get fired. Blah blah blah. All that shit, right? Maybe that happened, but hey, point is, Punk's gone. No, I'm not ending the stream. Like in 30 minutes. 8 o'clock is Collision, right? So 8 o'clock I'll end it. I know you guys don't watch Collision and don't want to hear my sexy ass for another 2 hours. But I got shit to do too. So I'm going to stream maybe like at 10 or 11. If I don't, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But I'm definitely streaming Starfield. I've been wanting to play that game for such a long time. Punk will ruin TNA like Hogan did. Yup, exactly. You know why? Egos. And it's funny because Ethan Page, his name is all ego, meaning like his ego is, you know, the worst and best part of him. But he's such the nicest guy. You know what I mean? You see his videos collecting toys and shit. It's like very cool dude. You know it's bad, and you know he had too much control when he's telling the head of talent relations at Collision is not allowed to be there because Christopher Daniels was friends with the Elite. Exactly. If you're telling people like what's his name, Ryan Nemeth, and other wrestlers to go, the fuck is your problem, dude? Why? You are not the boss. Bitch. Have fun. I'm not dealing with that. I watch Collision. I want to see the Elite and the Smiles of Collision. Oh man, are the Young Bucks going to, or is Hangman? Is anybody from the Elite going to be in the Collision today? Because I want, damn, I want to see the fucking reaction, dude. Like if the Young Bucks will go close to the camera and they go na 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 na. Because listen, the point is, CM Punk, he may have been a draw to the company, but there would not have been an AEW without the Elite. Period. There is no debate on that. CM Punk just sat back for fucking 2.5 years while this company was being built from the ground up through blood, sweat, and tears. Till one day, Tony Khan called him like, "Hey, I need. Can you work for me? Sure. It's gonna cost you a couple million. Okay, Punk. Whatever you want, Punk." The head of talent relations, meaning that it is your job to manage the talent for that particular show and what they're supposed to be doing. Really, exactly. I think so, or at least promo with the Elite will be there. That's going to be good.
Attention, the safe area is now shrinking.
Punk gone will hurt AEW for a short while. In the long run, AEW will get better. Just focus on pushing stars and creating interesting storylines, pay-per-view bouts. 100% correct, Justin. That's what they should be doing. Should have been doing, as a matter of fact. Forget Punk. He's gone. He's not even a golden boy. It's not like, oh my God, what we're going to do without him. Oh, piss off, dude. The question, will FTR be on a Collision tonight? FTR and CM. But yeah, I think one of them's going to be. I think Dax is going to be there. I'm not sure. The nerve of Punk, dude.
Attention. The safe area.
I still can't believe he's gone. I was having a crappy day, and I actually made my day better. Well, not crappy, but like, you know, like, I was having an off day. And all of a sudden, I see on Twitter, CM Punk fired. I'm like, what? And then I read the official headline by a statement by AEW.
Attention. The safe area will begin shrinking.
Here goes Brian Cage. What are you doing, Brian? Let him die. Come on, come on. Oh, that was it?
The winner of this battle is you.
Sweet. And I'm going to close the poll. That's it. At the end of the poll, 86% of you said, hell yeah, the firing of CM Punk is a good thing for AEW, and 13% said no, they need him. I wish this mode can be played offline. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Give me that level 21. Give me that level 21. Yup. Na 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 na. Hey. Bye, Punk. When I first saw this, I thought it was a work of or a prank. So what? The firing of CM Punk? Me too. I thought it was one of those things. You know how people like make photoshops and shit like, oh, I wish this will happen, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Now it's all over the fucking news. And that's the #1 trending thing on Twitter right now. Let me see. Yeah. The #1 trending thing on Twitter for me. Oh, for me, I'll say it. Trending #1 in the United States, CM Punk. That's crazy. Jack Perry is #8. CM Punk has been permanently terminated by a damn permanently, dude. It's one thing to be fired, but I guess he's blacklisted now then.
Enjoy CM Punk was because he's not going to be here much longer. Fragile mind, fragile ego, fragile body.
Toxic man gets fired for toxic behavior. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't reward that whatsoever. Wait, what time is it? 7:40. I'll do a few matches before Collision. I saw someone make a poster of CM Punk next to chairman toilet paper reading extra soft. Moxley, yeah, Moxley always knew. You know why? Because Moxley has been in the ring with CM Punk. Why do you think? Okay, you notice that the older wrestlers like Jericho, Moxley, they're the ones that don't like Punk because they know Punk. They met and been with people like Punk. Younger people like FTR and maybe, I don't know, maybe Darby or something. I'm not saying Darby is on his side, but guys like FTR are on his side because, yeah, man, you know, we grew up watching you, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, they don't know any better. Now, if I were FTR, I know they're boys. I know FTR and CM Punk are boys. But if I were FTR, I'd shut my mouth on the whole situation. Especially, I'm not trying to bring this up, especially Cash, considering what happened to him a week ago, you know? So, don't rock the fucking boat, dude. Keep your mouth shut. You gotta be like Will Smith. Keep CM Punk's name out your fucking mouth for like a month. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Daryl, what's up, man? How you been? It's been a while. How's your work? How's work? I know he had a trial and everything. I'm going to be the bunny. And I'm going to face CM Punk. Imagine they removing CM Punk from this game. Keep my man's name out your fucking mouth. Yep. AJ Lee can slap me anytime, but I'm just saying.
The following contest is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
Making her way to the ring, the Bunny.
I like the bunny.
And her opponent, CM Punk.
Look at his record, 4-21. Woo! They can't remove CM Punk legally. Yeah, I know. He already signed his rights to the game. Wow, I got a mean hankering for Coca-Cola. All right, guys, what are your favorite sodas? Mine is Coke, Sprite, and anything orange. Fanta or Sunkist, whatever. Mountain Dew, okay. Very sugary, but I like Mountain Dew. Damn. Cherry Coke, root beer are my favorite. Which root beer? Barks or like A&W? I fucking held R, dude. Damn, not. Can you imagine everyone in the locker room is like, damn, dude, Punk is gone and this and that and shit. Pepsi after CM Punk. Mess, no Pepsi for me. Might get an ego. A&W's best, but Barks is good too. Ooh. Get up, Punk. Get up. Time to go down the rabbit hole. One more time, Punk. Come on, one more time. Punk, I think, has a 168 record in my game. My goal is to make him 199 like last show. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Do it. I used to have a AEW restaurant near me before it got turned into a Chinese restaurant. I love their burger. I never tried AEW. Okay, anyone who's tried AEW fast food, 1 out of 5, 5 being the best, 0 being like the worst. How would you rate AEW regarding not beer, burgers and fries? Tomorrow would be the ideal day to get Edge debut. Yeah, I heard they said Edge might debut tomorrow on All Out. Hey, who would you rather have? Hell, I'd rather have Edge there than CM Punk. Isn't that fucking funny? Like, hey, you know what? We're getting Edge. Fuck CM Punk. Like that. Oh my god, that would be much better because when people in Chicago all mopey and bitchy about CM Punk, oh, CM Punk's not here anymore, and then boom, out of nowhere, Edge comes out. Oh shit, Edge. That's good, dude. They should do that. But what would they call him? Adam, what? Adam the Edge Copeland or something? Over the Edge? Oh, wouldn't that be something? Over the Edge. Like, I'm over the edge. Get it? OTE, over the edge. Oh, I'm just over. And he goes, I'm just over. I would rate AEW at 4 for their burgers. Their fries are 3. Okay. Guys, I've heard that Edge's contract is not expired until the end of this month. So him being there tomorrow, don't count on it. Okay, I heard it was already done, though. Like, his contract expired in, like, last week or two. Corner is a new name. AEW Collision on TNT. Right. Edger. Edger. Just Adam Copeland. Okay. Or whatever name he chooses. Daryl, don't apologize, man. I understand you have to work, and you work hard for your money, man. I'm glad you're successful in life, man. I really, truly am. I mean, you put in a good work ethic. I hope someday that I pull that off, that I become so successful in what I do, even though I'm talking about YouTube. Because my job I want to say it's a go nowhere job, but I don't want to be in the future. I don't have a future in my job. It's not for me. I like it. It's not for me. I mean, I'll get back to it in the future if I'm more successful, if that makes sense. But I want to be a successful YouTuber, write a book. But I'm glad you're doing okay, man. I'm just glad you're okay. But I'm just appreciate you here. And everyone, I appreciate everyone being here, actually. I really do. He should buy his name out like CM Punk and Samoa Joe. Guys, yeah, exactly. Buy his name out. He got money. I hate that WWE keeps their fucking name. Like, why? Or could do it different there, like Edge Copeland, right? Like Edge Copeland or whatever, right? The same way like Christian Cage. He's not Christian, but he's Christian Cage. So he can do the same thing, Edge Copeland. I met Adam Copeland back in the day. He's a cool dude, very friendly person. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Edgy. Yeah, edgy. Edgy. Edgelord. Oh, Edgelord. How about that? Thanks for stopping by, Doshi. Edgelord. I think I like Edgelord. Or Lord Edge. Well, either Edgelord's fucking cool. Maybe he'll take on his old ring name, Sexton Hardcastle. That would be something. He wasn't fond of me calling him that when I met him. Really? Sexton Hardcastle. Damn, too bad Pac's injured. That dude is... You see, I'm working out and I'm trying to get physically like Pac. Like that kind of physique. Not too big, but, you know, like, damn, the dude works out. Lord Edgendorf. That Lord Edgendorf. Edge of Tomorrow would be his, like, finisher. Oh, it's a computer. I thought I was playing. Never mind. Okay. Fuck it. I could talk to you guys. Edgelord, Sexton Hardcastle. Edgehead. True. Oh, guys, can you tell me what's up with the Dark Order? I didn't catch up with them. Are they still like a team or something? Is it still Uno and Johnny and the other dude? I'm okay, actually. I've been a little up and down, but luckily more up. Trying to, you know me, trying to get more views and subscribers to my channel and such like that. Speaking of which, I've been wondering where Crash was. Crash and Chadwick. They were who? They were like all. They were all in my chat. Like, hey man. Chad was the one that brought like more people to my channel, and I was like, dude, I'm so grateful, thank you. But I haven't seen him in a while. Dark Order won the Battle Royale, so they face MJF and Cole on Sunday. Oh, cool. But so it's just Alex Reynolds and John, right? Starfield will likely bring in some more views. Thank you, Raz. I hope so. I'll be streaming that a little later, and then tomorrow, definitely all, because I was waiting on Microsoft and Best Buy to send me my code. I didn't get it. I was supposed to get it yesterday, but I got it today, like at 5 or 6. My code for the premium edition. So I added it and everything. Everything's all set up. But I had stuff to do. So then I was like, and I heard the news about CM Punk. I'm like, I had to stream. I have to stream this and talk about it. It will make no sense for me to talk about CM Punk when I'm playing Starfield. I mean, I still will. I'm just saying not as much. Are you interested in a game, Raz? Adam Over the Edge Copeland. He uses his old indie name, Hardcastle Sexton. Yeah, that's what people say prime time. It is just Silver and Reynolds. Okay, so where's Uno? No idea about the rest of the gang. Okay. No, okay. He's like, I'm interested in, he's like, you get more viewers with Starfield, but I won't care. Cero miedo. What if I make CM Punk in Starfield? If I can make a bad guy, I'll make him CM Punk. Guaranteed. I'm curious about it, but only to watch it and not play it. Going too much else going on. I can't. Stupid heart. Hold on. Got too much else going on. I hear you, Melinda. Trust me. I just bought a game yesterday. I mean, last week. Just Armored Core. And 2 months before that, Diablo. And now I have Starfield. But I didn't pay for Starfield. So. Thank God for Game Pass. Game Pass is a godsend to people who don't have that much money. Punk and Starfield, this is his epilogue. Be right back. No problem, Daryl. Just letting you know I'm going to end the stream soon, Daryl. If I'm not here, hopefully I'll see you later. Wow. I feel good in a sense where everyone at AEW should feel good because they finally got that monkey off their back. No more fucking drama. No more of that bullshit. Like after pay-per-view, people are concentrating on CM Punk. None of that anymore. I bought 3 Switch games on discount this week: Bug Snacks, My Friend Pedro, and Monster Boy. How are those games, anyways? By the way. Oh, sorry about that. All right, one more match and then I'll call it. Because everyone's going to watch Collision. Plus, I got to do a few things. One more match. Let's go 4-way. Monster Boy is fun. No more drama either. Yeah, exactly. That's what you need. No more drama. I'm probably going to be a nice environment to work in. What do you mean, Melinda? Oh, it's probably going. I'm sorry. They said I'm going. It's probably going to be yeah. I mean, think about it. You're not going to see the person that causes drama anymore. Bucks and Axis is about a year old. The other 2 are 3 years old. I thought Bucks and Axis came out 2020. See y'all later. All right, Chancey, take care. I haven't played those games, but I heard my friend Pedro was good. Yeah, same. Wow. I want to see Christian versus MJF. I got to.
A monumental 4-way match.
Thinking about getting No More and Sky and Switch. 50% off now. Wow, 50% off. Long Island's favorite son. Crap, dude, it's 8 already. You're going to keep this up till 3? No. I'm going to end the stream after this match. And then I'm going to I make dinner. No, I gotta do a few things. Make dinner, then stream like at 10 or something. I'll think about it. I'm thinking about streaming before 12 or after 12. I'll think about it. I don't have the energy to stream like that long all the time. Like from like, because I started like at 6:30, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be like 6:30. Dude, it killed me when I got this game for the first time and I streamed, and how most of you guys know me is when I got this game early, like 2-3 days earlier. That stream killed me. You can check the time. It was like 8 hours. 8 hours, dude. But that was because there were so many people there that shocked me that there were like 325 people in that chat room. I was like, whoa. I was not used to that. That was like a fucking... That's a huge... It was a shock. I was like, wow. Collision is starting. Okay. Let me know how things go later. Tony Khan talking CM Punk fighting right now. Really? He is? Christian's here and ready to make fun of more wrestlers with dead dads. Nice. I already slept 5 times being my first off since July. Damn, dude. You need plenty of rest. Dude, have you seen Ultra Pro Wrestling? I've heard about that. Should I get that? It has sickest cast of wrestlers. This game puts you over. Yeah, it did. But I still have many ways to go. I don't want to be just about AEW as much as I love AEW and I like this game. I want to be more about the conversation. I like having conversations with you guys, especially about Punk, about anything actually. You know, what I don't want to be is boring. I don't want to be a streamer that's like, because, you know, I said this before, what I hate is when you see a streamer and you see them on camera and they look so bored and look so annoyed, like, and then someone asks a question like, hey, Wraith, you join the game? Yeah, actually, I'm liking the game. It's pretty good. And that's it. Like, okay. I'm a stoic man, so I don't show most of my emotions. But I'm hyped when I'm hyped. I'm pissed when I'm pissed. I speak with passion, put it that way. Who's gonna win this? Ultra Pro Wrestling looks good. I may get that for Xbox then. It feels more World Tour than No Mercy, but the wrestlers is a fucking dream. If it's like World Tour, then I wouldn't mind at all. Got him. Oh, never mind. Sucks that Ricky Starks won't have a match on Sunday because of Punk. Again, CM Punk fucking up other people's careers. But you know what? Ricky Starks is going to be big without CM Punk. He doesn't need CM Punk. Is Ultra Pro Wrestling DLC, right? I don't know. It just says Ultra Pro Wrestling. So you need to watch the characters video and see all the real wrestlers there. Yeah, I know. Matt Cordona's there. I think Blue Meanie's there. I'm not sure. So is Tony Khan really talking about CM Punk? Tony Khan addressed CM Punk's termination in AEW. Tony was threatened by Punk at All In London. What? He was threatened? Tony Khan said CM Punk endangered innocent people backstage, including non-wrestlers, and he had to terminate his contract. Never have I ever felt that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Ricky Starks challenged Ricky Steamboat. Nice. Never played World Tour, but I played Revenge. Oh, I love Revenge. If it plays like Revenge, I'll fucking... No, Tony Khan is not on Collision yet. Yes, Tony Khan just did. I don't have cable, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm watching on Twitter. Go on Twitter and type in and put in CM Punk and then put latest. Ricky is cutting a promo at the moment. Tony Khan was an open segment of AEW Collision. Damn, I missed it then. All right, guys. Go watch Collision. Go ahead, man. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna stop streaming now. I'll be streaming later, probably. You'll know. Just look for notifications on YouTube and Discord. I appreciate everyone coming by, even just for a minute. Yeah, enjoy Collision, and I'll talk to you guys later, man. Godspeed.